This place has treated me the worst out of all the locations I've filmed for the channel. Hi, how are you?
Welcome. Are you on Cesar Blue's channel?
And today, I'm here at this roadside restaurant called Las Esparteras, and I've come to eat here with no budget limit.
I think today's gonna be the most expensive roadside restaurant meal I've ever had in my life. Let's roll the video! Well, yes, right behind me is the Las Esparteras restaurant. I'm on the A5 around kilometer 46, which means about 45 minutes from downtown Madrid. And here at this restaurant, it's very famous. Really famous for its roasts, its quality, and its prices. I'll try to explain myself well today, which I don't always manage to do. Today I've already eaten, I've already recorded the video, and now, since I'm heading back home, I'm recording this little introduction. And I'm saying this because two things have happened that are going to blow your mind. On one hand, the quality and quantity of the paper has been impressive, and on the other, it's the place where...
It wins the award for the strangest treatment I've ever received.
In no restaurant, not to mention, I haven't felt that the treatment at my table was the same as at the others.
Not even the treatment that should be given to any customer, regardless of whether they come in with a camera, a hat, a t-shirt, a cap, or a shirt.
Some things have happened, and I've told you about them in the video. Stay tuned, because even though the hunger remains, the craving has already been satisfied.
Are you guys going inside to see what's going on? I'm already here at the restaurant. It's packed with people, and as soon as you walk in, you see the wood-fired oven with lots of roasts.
They're always ready to welcome visitors. The place and kitchen are open 24/7.
What is clear is that its reputation makes it fill up no matter what. If you don't have a reservation, they'll still accommodate you since there are some big rooms. However, it's better to reserve as there was a huge line for those without one. I asked, hey, do I have a reservation? And here was this table reserved with my name, no waiting at all. That being said, I'm incredibly hungry and I really want to try what I see. Generous portions, homemade food.
In a classic place that I still needed to document for the channel.
And I feel super happy to be here right now, recording and sharing this with you. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. It's the best way to support me.
It's completely free. And if you also turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know every time there's a new video on the channel.
And with that said, let's take a look. The menu starts with appetizers: Iberian ham, Iberian loin, Iberian assortment, and cured cheese. Normally, when I go to restaurants, I don't order these kinds of things because I'm looking for the local cuisine.
And these are products that require very little preparation.
They also have things that are, well, more elaborate, so to speak, like blood sausage, lamb sweetbreads, Iberian ham croquettes, or cod croquettes. You can order a half portion or a full portion, which I really like.
They also have seafood salad, anchovies, octopus leg, baby squid, sardine fillets, and a bunch of salads and vegetables that I usually check out on my second visit.
They have canned goods. Well, it's not really something that fascinates me since I come here for something very specific, but well, they have mussels, cockles, sardines, and foie gras. They have homemade stews like verdinas with partridge, Castilian soup, pork cracklings, fried eggs, homemade ratatouille.
For seafood, they have shrimp, clams, local cockles, oysters, grilled or boiled red prawns, and scarlet prawns.
They have many fish: hake, cheeks, fresh hake, monkfish, sole, sea bass, cod, tuna, or the catch of the day. And then for meats, well, they have beef sirloin, red meat, entrecote, rib steak, Iberian pork secreto, milk-fed lamb shoulder, milk-fed lamb, roast suckling pig, lamb chops, and stewed partridge. Anyway, I don't see the daily menu anywhere. I don't know if they don't offer it at the table. I'll see if they have it.
And if I can't find it, then we'll have to order from the menu, let the eating begin. Well, it's a bit of a disappointment, small or big, depending on how you look at it.
Or was it disappointing? Call it whatever you want, because I came here with a plan.
Made from the special menu that's not on this menu, but it is here on the online menu, and it's actually really good. It costs 27 euros. It includes a first course, a second course, among which are lamb chops, roast suckling pig, and roast lamb. That is, it's really great, and it was exactly what I wanted for today.
But be careful, because if you reserve a table, you can't order this menu.
It's something that surprised me a lot. So I asked, and they told me that if you make a reservation, you can't order the menu.
And indeed, when you call on the phone, they tell you that if you make a reservation, it's to order à la carte.
The menu they give you is the one I showed you. I know this is confusing, but I'm almost done.
And the menu they have online?
It's another one that includes this menu, and in very small print, they put on the side, not available for reserved tables.
Well, I showed my disagreement, but even though they said, come on, it's okay, we'll give you that menu, I said no. Rules are rules, that's what it says there, and we're all here to follow them.
So now, if the menu is been seen and reviewed so many times, let's get to the good eating, because I've improved the menu.
You'll see everything I've ordered.
Well, here you have the first of the dishes I've ordered from the menu.
This is the portion of Russian salad. As you can see, it's a generous portion with hard-boiled egg, olives, and it looks like quite a bit of tuna on top.
Well, they also serve you a small piece of bread. It's not that it's the sourdough bread you'd expect in a fancy restaurant, but hey, it's not bad at all either.
And let's get to it.
Wow, the portion is pretty big, huh? It's really good. Yeah, really good.
Let me see, I think the right thing to do is to mix the tuna with everything else, right?
Let's see. Well, it's old style, huh? Would you say it's a
Cooked vegetable stew?
It has all the ingredients of a stew, right?
Well, yes, the carrot, the potato, the controversial pea, the salads.
Honestly, I went way overboard ordering.
This with the bread. If you're on the road, consider yourself fed already.
The food arrives very quickly. The next dish is already here.
From what I've heard, tables are easily turned over here.
The olives have pits, so be careful.
Let's say it doesn't thrill me, but I do enjoy it.
When I'm on the road, I think it's a really good option.
The potato salad, let's see how the rest is.
Let's go with this dish, so delicious, that I really like, which is the lamb sweetbreads.
This is a delicacy, but a supreme delicacy.
Well, it comes here with the wine. They come kind of fried with a bit of parsley on top. Product. Oh, that's it.
This is really simple. It looks like they're kind of made to
Look like they're grilled, it seems.
They don't look like they're fried, although
They have a slight garlic touch, just a little bit. The sweetbread is a part of the suckling lamb. Very tiny. Very, very, very small. It's an expensive product because it's rare. Each suckling lamb, each little lamb, has one sweetbread, just a very small amount.
Imagine they likely used sweetbreads from 10 or 12 young lambs to create this dish.
It's awful. I think it's considered awful. And it's very, very tender. It's a texture.
It has just the right amount of fat to really bring out the flavors of this delicacy, you know?
Today's roadside meal will likely be the costliest I've ever had.
The bread isn't great. It's pretty average.
I'm going to squeeze a bit of lime on the ones I have left.
Hey, just to try that tangy touch, but honestly, they're so good that I almost feel bad adding anything else. But with lime, yeah, it gets a nice tangy kick.
The flavor and texture they have are still just as delicious.
It doesn't change the flavor at all, nor does it affect how much I want to keep eating.
Well, I ordered a couple of shrimp, these red shrimp that I like so much and am passionate about, he says.
Grilled red shrimp. He doesn't say where they're from. And they didn't ask me if I wanted them boiled or grilled, they just brought them grilled.
As you can see, it comes with a lemon slice and costs 140 per kilo. So they better be good, I imagine they are.
Let's see.
The head is a bit dry, but the little juice it has is really good.
Let's check out this little shrimp. Roadside place. Tasty seafood. Nice little tail.
Well, it's really good. It's just really good. If I come back, I'd order it again.
You guys have probably seen the price, but I don't know it yet. I'm not trying to complain, but there's not much filling here, not much broth. But the broth it does have is sensational. This one is thicker. These are very large shrimp. I want to think they're fresh shrimp. They're just delicious.
They have to be fresh.
Well, that's a theory I just came up with because I ordered scarlet prawn and they didn't have any.
I understand that it depends on the market. This sauce must be heavenly. Let's see.
Well, delicious. Sensational. Let's keep eating. Things are going pretty well, huh?
Here are these cocochas, hake cocochas. Look at that green sauce they have, and look, listen to what I'm telling you. This smells, it smells really, really, really good. Cococha, hey, a star dish of Basque cuisine.
This is something that's a delicacy. Every hake
Contains a cococha and includes 6 or 7 small hakes. It's truly a delicacy. This is a delicacy. It's like lamb chops, but from fish. How delicious is this?
I like this. I like this. It has a lot of gelatin.
The sauce is kind of watery and it's a little bland. But the cocoxas are a 10, a 10.
What is it that he's looking at?
If you like fish, with this, you'll vibe. With this, you'll vibe. You can tell it's a really good product. Careful, a really good product. But I insist, I find it a bit lacking in salt or something, I don't know.
The broth is kind of watery, also.
As some say, the dish has its pros and cons. Maybe the sauce should be a little more reduced. I mean,
That they let it evaporate for a little while or something. I don't know how they make them.
no matter how much cocoxas you request or how large a serving they provide, it will always seem insufficient. This dish makes me happy. It makes me very happy, the sauce.
It leaves me...
I don't know, I can't find the word. In fact, it's not going to be a pirate. I'm not going to leave it super clean. It wants to be a bit connected, but it's lacking power. I don't know if you can see the parsley, man. We're not in a Michelin Guide restaurant, but don't think it's perfectly cut either. The sauce didn't turn out perfect for them.
And some of you might be thinking that I have some resentment because of what I said about the menu. No, not at all.
I'm just saying this as a pure description of reality. Cocochas, 10, sauce, 4.5. And here is the main dish, this lamb shoulder. Look at the color, it looks absolutely spectacular. It's served with some pan-fried potatoes, and it looks like they've tossed the potatoes a bit and added a little sauce at the bottom. Today, this is the most hectic video I've ever recorded, ever. There are several things happening that I don't like, and I feel obligated to mention them. Because on one hand, the food is really good, I like the place, I think it can be recommended, but on the other hand, there are some details. Well,
the thing is, they had brought me this bread. Look, this is the bread they brought me.
and it turns out I see that at the other tables they're bringing out this bread, an incredible bread, sourdough, really cool. And all this, right? So I asked the waiter, I say, hey, why is it that I have this bread, which is noticeably worse than the bread at the other tables? It's not that, well, it's just that the bread was just baked, it's just that a moment ago there wasn't any.
I say, but how? Do they bake the bread at 3:15 in the afternoon, which is what time it is now?
It just doesn't add up. It can't be.
And then he leaves and...
He comes now and brings me this bread. If this bread is freshly baked, I'm Mickey Mouse. This bread is colder than the guy who's serving me. What a way to treat people. I mean, I assure you, I think this is the place where I've been treated the worst.
Of all the places I've recorded for the channel, he just came over and said, "Here's your bread." That's not how it should be at all.
I'm ordering a la carte here because they didn't let me order the daily menu. I'm spending a lot of money. You have no idea.
Happy, huh? And I didn't say anything about it. He gives me the other bread, and to the other tables he gives this bread.
Pay attention to the difference.
And this isn't freshly made. It's not warm.
I mean, I don't know. They're treating me badly. They're not treating me the way I expected.
Or how they should treat everyone, or how they would treat every table.
Anyway, I don't know. These things happen, and I think they need to be talked about, right?
I'm very dissatisfied with the treatment.
What do you want me to say?
And I pointed it out to the waiter. And now I'm going to say it again. This bread is not freshly baked.
If there's any problem with me because I'm speaking politely to him. Anyway.
That being said, it's not going to ruin my meal, not at all, because oh, look at this. Look how the bone comes out. Oh yeah.
But wow.
Oh, how crispy the skin is, man. What a marvel. This is really well done. I'm telling you, one thing doesn't take away from the other. The food is really good. The food is really good.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Baked, but really good baked, really good, and the flavor, it's just right. I disagree. It's worth emphasizing. It lacks a band.
Of designation of origin, and if it doesn't have one,
It never had one to begin with. It wasn't removed.
It's not necessarily bad, but it lacks the same level of traceability. Oh, this could be perfectly fine.
a frozen lamb. Why? Because when it has the label, it shows the slaughter date, and you can see if it's fresh or not.
Among many other things, it has the protected geographical indication procedure and traceability.
Because you enter a code and you know the farm where it was raised and all the information about the animal.
This one doesn't have it.
Is it bad? No, but it's something to keep in mind, right?
Let's see, the sauce. It's just that with this bread, everything changes, right? I mean, this bread is completely different.
I don't get why they didn't bring it to me from the start.
And this bread isn't freshly made.
Well, I mean, it's just me. It's just that I've baked a lot of bread. In fact, I baked some this morning and I have them in the trunk.
I'm sure they're still warm, but this is cold. This isn't freshly baked.
Why did you lie to me?
Well, hey, he must know.
The potatoes are delicious. They're really good. They're just so tasty. I don't know why they're so chopped up.
They have a bit of pepper. They were likely roasted first, then briefly pan-fried, which caused them to break up slightly.
They're really good. I don't usually order fries, but these pan-fried potatoes, yes. Going back to the roasts, I think it's really good. I think it's really good. I just can't say anything bad about the meat itself.
It's just that despite everything, it's...
That I would come back.
I would ask for almost the same thing again.
The broth is amazingly delicious.
It is.
The most tender shoulder. I don't know if it's the tastiest, but well, it's the most sought after.
In fact, it's more expensive than ordering the leg, which was the other option.
There's about a €6 difference.
I'll say it again, I don't mind being annoying about something like this.
It's just that I think this one...
I think it is.
The barbecue I've enjoyed the most on the whole channel.
Even with the baker's handicap. And about the menu and everything. But it's just that it makes me want to order another one.
And the other bread?
There it is. I haven't even finished it. This one is really good. Very good.
It's sourdough for sure. And watch out.
Sourdough is neither better nor worse, just different. It involves a distinct process and requires different work.
Does it make digestion easier for you?
What a delicious roast. So tasty. Let's check out the desserts. Let's see how they are. Come on, here are the desserts to sweeten the moment.
Here's this homemade flan, really nice. And also this big bowl of rice pudding.
They're homemade desserts. They also offered me homemade custard and homemade cheesecake. None of the desserts were listed on the menu. Do they recite it to you old school style?
I'll start with the small flan, putting the rice on the side. The flan is wobbly, just how I like it. Let's see how the spoon goes in. It's a little firm, but it looks like good flan. It's really good egg flan, lots of egg flavor. It's not amazing, but it's really good, very good.
In fact, it's coming home with me.
We'd give it a 7. I'd give it a 7 because
Something tells me that
It's similar to homemade flan made from powdered mix, but
with a little help.
But anyway, I do like that powdered flan.
let's take a look at the rice pudding test. The one I like,
The North?
When I go and they serve it to me with burnt sugar, without sugar too, but I like the one with sugar. But above all, I like it to be dense, thick. The spoon test involves using a very large spoon. It won't stand up on its own, but that's the point of the test. It's got that creaminess. The appearance isn't bad. Here we're definitely going for outstanding. How good, really good, so nice. The rice is cooked, a round rice, really plump. Would you say it's bomba rice? They are completely different qualities. The flan is good, very good. It's not outstanding. This is outstanding, really outstanding. Anyway, here's the bill. I never show the bills at the end of the videos, and today I'm not going to show it either. I've been showing you throughout the whole video how much each of the products cost. And my total is misleading because I actually ordered twice as much as I would if I weren't filming a video, and in the end, it wouldn't give you accurate information about the place because you would think it costs.
What? I know how much it cost me to eat, and that's not the case.
I don't accept collaborations with restaurants. I haven't accepted any, so you can watch the videos with that guarantee.
The peace of mind that it's my own naturalness that takes me to these places, and
the one that makes me record videos, enjoy them, and pay my own bill.
Religiously and Catholically. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big super like.
And if you haven't done it yet, subscribe. It's the best way to support me so I can keep creating all this kind of content.
And that's all for today.
From here, from Las Esparteras, the restaurant where I've spent a lot of money on food, but I've enjoyed it, and where the service has been a bit lacking.
But with food like this, you can forgive them for anything.
see you in the next video.
Goodbye.